Thank you for calling SECU Family House. This is Pam. How may I help you? Have you ever stayed with us before? When our guests call in, they just got news from the hospital and they was told something that they didn't want to hear. We can hear that they're scared, trying to get everything in order. What we're gonna do, we're gonna bring you in for 2 nights. It's not written in stone. We can change this at any time.
That initial phone call, reaching out to them when we get the referral, is so important, that it's a welcoming call, that it gives all of the answers to the questions that they may have. And then once they walk in the door, the person that's orienting them, letting them know how the house operates, how they can be a member of our family here during their stay, and follow all the rules and policies that we have to make sure everyone's respecting each other's space. But during that process, it can be very tedious. It's a paperwork process. How we do that makes it not feel so tedious and so institutional, but more really welcoming. And this is how our family runs.
Once we came through the door, it was unbelievable how wonderful the staff treated us, and just they are there to meet our needs. And that's how it's been ever since we've been here. If we forget something, we can come down. They usually will have whatever we need, and it's just been an awesome experience. It's been the best part of what's happened to us since the cancer occurred.
Here at the Family House, we value compassion, support, and hospitality, and we want all of the work that we do to reflect those. We're grateful that our volunteers are a very big part of compassion, support, and hospitality. We have full-time staff here who keep us running, but we do really rely on volunteers to do so many things. We appreciate people coming to do a variety of basically chores. We could try to have better names, but they're basically things that need to get done around the house, like sweeping and wiping down tables, wiping down counters, going through the refrigerator, making sure things are fresh.
The people here, between the volunteers, the staff that work here, it's amazing. It feels like a home. You walk in, everybody is just themselves.
Our housekeepers, our maintenance technician, without them, we could not keep this going like we do. Cleaning bathtubs and commodes and providing a bedroom that's comfortable and clean and ready for people to go in and use it right away.
At the end of the day, I love my job because just the fact that when guests come up here to me, it was like we do a wonderful job and we hear is for them, This is Latia, one of the housekeepers.
I'm more than housekeeping. I feel like I am a part of the family team. I feel like I do with my smile. I brighten up everybody's day that I can. Some people really do have bad days, but when they come in and they see my smile, they be like, oh, there she go.
Some of them are coming back after a very long day at the hospital and it's been a good day or maybe a not so good day. Sometimes they just need to decompress a little bit and share a little bit with our volunteers or our staff members. Someone that can just listen without trying to fix anything or solve anything for them, but just to be an ear and a shoulder for them to lean on a little bit when they come in.
A lot of times our guests will say that the warmth that they feel is thanks to the staff and volunteers who take the time to listen to their stories.
If I lived here, I would volunteer every single day. I'm so glad to see the elementary children involved and the high school and the college. It's wonderful.
One of the hardest things I think every day as I'm going home is, oh, what's for dinner tonight? And going through that every day. But I don't have the challenges that these families do. So when they can come in and they can smell the dinner that's been prepared for them.
Merry Meals is a volunteer meal group that brings meals to the Family House on the first and third Monday of the month. So we'll probably have about 12 people that bring food tonight. And it's like a fabulous potluck.
When you've been at the hospital all day and you're tired, you can't even bear the thought of putting 2 pieces of bread together, much less what you're going to put in between them. Then you walk in here and you smell the delicious smells, and they're telling you, come make a plate. It's a blessing. It's just a blessing.
It would cost us so much money to have to stay in a hotel. For them to be able to help us where we can come and be comfortable, we laugh and say this is our vacation home.